make sure you take a good look at this because the rest of the week is not going to be as pretty.
Despite this all being lovely, just 12 hours later.
I've been witness to one truly nice day in the Lake District ever.
Right then guys, we're all set up, we're fishing. And just be aware, if you're ever thinking about coming to the Lake District, don't matter where you go, 9 times out of 10, this is the exact day that you're in for. It will rain all the time, you've just got to get over it. Bring yourself 2 sets of waterproofs, especially if you're coming for a couple of days, because when all the first lot gets wet the first day, you just put the second lot on the second day, because getting into drenched clothes is an absolute nightmare. First thing we have to do when we turn up here, we get clipped up, and then you've got to start baiting them. They aren't going to turn up unless you pile a bit. It's massive, it's the biggest lake, obviously we're on Windermere, it's the biggest lake in the UK. They aren't going to turn up to scraps, so you've got to pile the bait in. I'm going to send 15 balls of micro pellets out there in a minute with the catapult, and then we're going to fish over it for an hour, see how that goes. And I'll be regular casting still. If we can get a couple of fish going, great. If we can't, same again, an hour later, another 15 balls of micro pellets that we've soaked up, they're ready to go. I'm trying to keep them dry over here, but it's not really happening. 9 out of 10 times I've been to the Lake District, this is the exact weather you're in for. But if you get rewarded with a couple of bream, that's even better. The rig I'm using never changes. Don't matter whether I'm on a river or a lake or anything, it never changes. The only thing that changes, depending whether I'm on a river or a lake, is the length of the hook length. So I'm literally fishing a 7-inch hook length piece of corn on there. I've got a 50-gram feeder just to help with casting, because you've got to get you literally as far as your rod will cast. That's how far you've got to cast. I've got my 12-foot barbel rod with this soft tip on there, just so I can, it's got backbone to get it where I need it to be. Do you know what I mean? I've got an 8-pound line on the reel, and that goes down to the rig where I've got a little float stop there, and then maybe 3 inches of play on the feeder, like so. I've got a stop bead there and just a little swivel going down to the hook length. It's a 6-pound hook length with a size 14. I think we're using Camazans today. If we start getting into fish, that's going straight up to a size 12, no problem. And that's it. I don't really want much of a gap between the float stop and the stop bead, because when the fish take it, I want them to hit that and hook themselves, and obviously then we get the indication and we catch the fish. Like I say, just a bunch of micro pellets in there. That I've got some bigger pellets in there, I've got some sweet corn in there, ding dang do. And then you've just got to start casting. You've just got to get into it far as you can. Kill the seagull. And there you go. The bottom here is like rock. It's like sheerly rocky stuff. You think it goes out to that, it doesn't. Soft sediment, so I wouldn't even bother using a method feeder, because it'll bury itself in all the sediment with your bait. You won't get any bites. I've been through all that. Just use a normal feeder, short hook length. People think that a short hook length will mean they'll get spooked by the feeder. They do not care about the feeder if there's bait in that peg. They'll come and try and eat your feeder. I've seen them do it. I've put camera rigs in here that they couldn't care less about, do you know what I mean? 100 pound of fish will turn up into the peg. So we're going to get a load of bait in, and hopefully we can catch a couple of fish. There it is. Wasn't even looking. Wasn't even looking. The brolly's in way. Yes, first fish. Just trying to get it sorted out. That literally took an hour and a half. No joke. Swimming right at me. Swimming right at me. It must be a smaller one. Oh, it's turned its head there, look. Yes! These are some bream, these, you know. That wasn't in the water 2 seconds. Oh, it dived on it. Oh, I'm glad we've been rewarded. Today is awful. I forgot my gloves, so my hands are soaked, man. I've got like cauliflower bloody fingers on go. There you are. There you are. Come on, big lad. Looks like a decent one. Start the day with. Ugh. See what it says when it sees the net. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Big fat Windermere slab right there. So I'd filled the first lot in, waited an entire hour, not one bite. I had that one little like line bite, which I thought the fish had turned up then. Another 45 minutes went by. I thought I'm feeding it again and feeding it again. And then wallop. Oh God. Wow. Wow. It's £7. I'm not even joking, man. Oh my God. Have you seen this? Look at this.
We're just interested to see what it is. I've never seen anything as big as that pulled out before.
It's the biggest.
On the video camera or something like.
Yeah, it's the biggest bream I've ever seen in my life. Look at the size of it. Hold on. Let me take the hook out.
Do you want a picture with you?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look, it's literally £8. Look at the size of it. I've never seen a bigger bream in my life.
That's what it's all about. We'll find in a minute.
Right. Look at that for a bin lid.
Clicking fast.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just taking a lot of pictures at once, that's all. Make sure I get a good one. Yeah.
You gonna let it go now then? Or?
Yeah, just let them go, yeah. Usually I'd weigh it, but I don't have my scales with me. Perla.
There she goes.
That's a big old fish, that, you know. It'd probably be a bit heavier a month ago because they've just spawned.
Oh, right,
do you know what I mean? So maybe...
You must have tied it out, bringing it in there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Smash it, I appreciate that anyway.
No
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, man. Your main man took a picture for me. Right, let's keep bagging. How about that? The movement. I accidentally knocked the rod off the thing. It must have been the movement, it's like reacted on it. It's probably a nightmare. give up. Oh, come on. God's sake. I think they're knackered from spawning. They're absolute knackered from spawning, because look at this. Not even interested in giving me a fight. It's like it's turned them into normal bream. Not even interested in giving me a fight. This weather's awful. A bit double-lid. Oh, the brolly's gonna go on all sorts. Oh god, this is a nightmare, you know. It's raining sideways. Come on, big lad. Not even interested in giving me a fight, these fish. They're knackered. All that spawning's done them. Come on. Wind's blowing everything everywhere. The water's actually really warm. God, I'm fighting against the elements today. Come on. There you go. Another lump. Isn't it net then? You're another lump. Telling you now, it would not take many of them to put a big weight together. You know? Look. Every single one of them is just massive. Absolute massive. It's that big, its tail's doubled over. There you go. Look. Just look. If I put both my hands sideways, look, one hand, two hand. That's how you know it's a slab. It's red hot. It's a warm fish. All its nodules are starting to disappear on its head, look. They've all gone. Finished spawning. They're starving now. They're starving. I can just pick it up. The other one was bigger, but look at that for a lump. Probably 5.5 pound. Not interested in giving a fight one little bit. Go on. Out of here. Out of here. This wind is awful. Awful. My brolly's gonna fall over, man. Told you the worms would do the job today. Oh god, it's so bad. Like, it is so bad. There it is. There it is. Wallop. That was I put a big old worm on there. Big old worm. Come on, big lad. Look at them, they just swim at you. Not even interested in putting up half a fight. Look at that. That's crazy. Futile. There you go. I think this is going to be my last fish because it's bloody awful set out here. Bloody awful. I know this is another slab as well. I think the weather's going to be even better tomorrow. I'm coming in the exact same peg. Hopefully we can get a couple of these on go again. Yes. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. They're massive. They're absolute massive. The average stamper fish is £5. I'm not even joking. Yes. Look at them. Just look at them. Wow. Dustbin lids, man. Whoa. One in my mouth. Steady on. So look at the hooks come out. Big old worm we put on there. Look. It's wider than two of my hands, man. You know there. Every one of them I've caught today has been over £6. Can barely pick it up by the back of its head. You've never seen bream like them. One after another. Wow. There you go. There you go. Superb. There it is. Wallop. I decided on just one more for you because them last two came in like real quick succession, so I thought, well, they're obviously here now. And there you go. I probably had over £20 in 4 fish. What is that? Never known that like it. This one's got a bit of fight in it. No. They're all knackered, absolute knackered. They just want to wallow about and eat some food. That's all they want. These aren't the same fish that I was catching a month ago, whenever last time we was here. They're just not. But probably up it'll take off. I'm leaving it down. This is definitely last fish. Soaked. It's been a nightmare sitting through all this. Is the smallest one at day? Is it another slab? It's come straight in. Come on, Swan, get your son out of there, look. Move. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's another lump. Another big old lump. Ooh. That's £20 in 4 fish, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is definitely the last fish, I've had enough. She's fat. It's a fat old fish. Wow. It's £10, man. What are you? It's £10. What? I don't believe it. I swear it's an £8 or £9 fish. I'm not even joking. I mean, I doubt it correlates. Look, look, there's its belly, look. I've got big hands. There, look, 1, 2. The fish is as wide as 2 of your hands like this. Look at it. I know it doesn't translate on camera. And you'll comment, you'll be like, it's £3. It's never seen it. It saw £3 8 years ago when it was born. That was it. Now it's an £8 fish. I'm telling you, I could weigh it right, and it'd be £7.12. Right then, that's going to do it for today because I'm soaked. My hands have gone all pruny and all sorts of gear. Awful.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate you going down below, smashing that like button. Also, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next episode.